Today's story is intense, emotional, and filled with shocking revelations that you won't believe. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the real reason why actor Scott Wolf, yes, the beloved star of Party of Five, has just filed a restraining order against his ex, Kelley. What really happened between these two? What caused things to spiral so far out of control? And how is this going to impact Scott's personal life, career, and family? Let's find out. Scott Wolf has always maintained a squeaky clean image in Hollywood. From his breakout role as Bailey Salinger in Party of Five to his appearances in Everwood, The Night Shift, and more recently in Nancy Drew, Scott has been the charming, dependable guy next door. But behind closed doors, things were far from perfect, especially when it came to his ex, Kelley. Now let's be clear, Scott Wolf and Kelley didn't just break up recently. This isn't your average celebrity breakup drama. This restraining order comes years after their relationship ended, which raises eyebrows immediately. So what went wrong? According to sources close to the actor, Scott has been dealing with a long pattern of harassment, intimidation, and emotional distress allegedly caused by Kelley. The details coming out are deeply concerning. It's reported that Kelley has been making repeated, unwanted attempts to contact Scott, showing up at places he frequents, and even attempting to involve his family in uncomfortable situations. In the restraining order documents, Scott described Kelley's behavior as erratic and threatening, and stated that it has reached a point where he fears for his safety and peace of mind. Friends of the actor say this isn't the first time Kelley has exhibited obsessive behavior, but Scott had tried to keep things private for the sake of his children and his current family life. But enough was finally enough. Filing the restraining order was apparently a last resort after all attempts at peaceful distance failed. This legal move marks a serious step, especially for someone like Scott, who's known for avoiding public drama. And let's not forget, Scott is currently married to real-world alum Kelley, yes, different Kelley Limp, and they've been going strong since 2004. The couple shares 3 beautiful children and, by all accounts, live a very low-key, grounded life outside of Hollywood's constant buzz. This new development threatens to bring chaos into that peaceful existence, and Scott is reportedly doing everything he can to protect his family. As of now, the restraining order has been granted temporarily, with a court hearing scheduled in the coming weeks. That's when a judge will decide if the order should be extended long-term. Scott's legal team is said to be preparing for that hearing by gathering evidence of past incidents, text messages, and even potential witness statements. Fans have expressed their support online, with many applauding Scott for taking a stand and protecting his boundaries. It's not easy for public figures to admit they're dealing with private torment, especially when it can be turned into tabloid fodder. But in this case, Scott's courage in speaking up might also help others in similar situations feel empowered to seek help. This case is still developing, and Hollywood Exposed will be keeping a close eye on every twist and turn. What will Kelley say in her defense? Will the restraining order become permanent? And how will this impact Scott's reputation going forward?